Yo, what's up everyone? Are you ready for another transit series video? Oh, it's time. The Aquarius New Moon, January 29th, entering us into the year of the snake in Chinese astrology, 9 degrees, 7:35 a.m. Eastern, 4:35 a.m. Pacific, 9 degrees. It's a universal 9 year. There are no accidents. Are you ready for revolution? Pew! Pew! Hey, what's up everybody? Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Well, you know, my full moon video last month, I did it on my podcast, but I'm back to, not super early, but early enough to get this to you guys today. I am talking about the Aquarius New Moon on January 29th. Usually it's early February. January 29th, 7:35. Some astrologers say 7:37, but it's 7:35 a.m. because it's 9 degrees and 51 minutes. Their exact conjunct, the sun and the moon in Aquarius. And this is powerful. You know, we just had Dr. King Day, the president inaugurated on the sun conjunct Pluto energy. Kind of powerful. And what's all happening is new information, new revolution, new earth, new connect to Gaia, Mother Nature, new technology, new social medias. It's new. The sun and moon, Mercury's at 2 degrees, so they're in a loose conjunction. We have a Grand Air Trine with Jupiter in Gemini and MakeMake and a little bit of true black moon Lilith in Libra. And that connects us, MakeMake and Lilith, right, to really bringing birth to things, bringing birth to harmony and peace on Gaia, Mother Earth, right? Bringing things back into balance. And it's beautiful because this is what I've all been talking about, but now we are going to integrate it. There's no accident that this sun and moon is at 9 degrees because it's a universal 9 year. We are entering in the year of the snake. We are entering in the year of endings and completion. And with that comes karma, right? It's opposite Leo, dwarf planet Varuna. So if you haven't been living in truth, time's up. Shout out to OC, the MC, right? I met him down in Maryland. Time's up. Doom, doom. Okay, if you know, you know. But so what I mean by that, we are going to have new forms of free energy. We're going to have new forms of food, new ways of growing food in nature. We're going to tap into new levels of consciousness, right? And there's been some studies that just came out that I've already known about, and I forgot the name of it. I know astrologer Pam Gregory was talking about it. I don't know if it was the Truth Tapes, but basically the study, what they were talking about in this documentary series, and I heard about this, they were talking about the autism and the multiply severely disabled children being of higher consciousness and super evolved and intelligent. I have already known this. I taught multiply severely disabled children the telepathy tapes, I believe it is, in the Bronx at Lavelle School for the Blind for 10 years. And my children were geniuses. You had kids who were in diapers, but they could play Beethoven and Bach. They can play on the piano, it's a whole nother level. And so this is where I want you to awaken to know that in the age of Aquarius, which I speak, that we are laying down the foundation, pinky toe in the water, but it's like at the beach when you're in the sand and the water tide comes in and the sand gets wet. That's where we're at. And our souls, our star seeds, we have chosen to be born at this magical time to lay down the proper foundation. The Galactic Federation is here, whether you say it's off the Gulf of Mexico and the islands. There is contact happening. The veil is super thin. Mars is really kind of in between a trine to Venus and Saturn, as Venus's trine is conjunct Neptune in the North Node. This chart, this energy, this time, this new moon, you're never going to forget it, because we haven't had this since 98, with the moon, the sun and moon conjunct Pluto in Aquarius, right? We had that in the 1700s with the American Revolution and the French Revolution. Well, when it left, it was around 1998, and that was the last time the sun and moon hit it. So this is the first time in our lifetimes, and it's at 9 degrees. I want you to pay attention to the degrees, because that's a Sagittarius degree, but it's also the Aquarius Decan, and it's also the lunar mansion of, oh my God, the North Node. It's our purpose, our mission, our destiny to blaze a new trail, to be in the 4 highest frequencies of gratitude, joy, love, and authenticity, to create new consciousness, new earth. Uranus and Taurus, it stations direct tomorrow, January 30th. Not tomorrow as I'm recording it, but tomorrow in terms of this new moon, the 29th. And it's going to be at the 23rd degree, I think, the last time, mainly in our lifetimes, if you're, a grown-up, because it's, 84 years. But maybe not. Who knows what will be invented? Maybe we'll live to 200 years old. I know I'm here for 3 digits. How about you? But what I'm trying to say is that it's going to be stuck and stationed direct and move super slow. Remember, on the 7-7 portal, it goes to Gemini for a sneak preview. This is the year of the sneak previews. Saturn and Neptune go to Aries for a sneak preview from like late May, early June to early November. Okay? So it will be there, I think, until early March at 23 degrees. Then Jupiter and Chiron eventually are going to station direct, and so will Mars, and I think in early February. But this is a beautiful time. This is a wonderful new moon. I hear people fearing and, oh, Trump this and that. No. This is bigger, way bigger than Trump. This is galactic energy. This is new earth energy. Become the president and leader of your own life. It doesn't matter who's running DC or the triad of the Vatican, London, and Washington, DC. They're done. Time's up. Okay? If you really know, you know, there's some things happening behind the scenes. And I'm telling you, we gonna be all right. I promise you. But you've got to do the work too. You've got to ascend to this new timeline and new frequency. New Earth is on New Earth, but it's a different frequency and vibration. So you're not going to be here for any more of the nefarious behaviors and experience it. You're not going to be here for the 1%ers trying to manipulate, control us. You don't have to worry about TikTok. You got Red Note, but there's other new technologies. And you got to know that, Bezos and Zuckerberg, they're not your friends. They want to limit TikTok because of the competition at TikTok Shop. And they were all there for the inauguration. People, get out of this construct of the media and Democrat, Republican. I'm hearing people nitpick about his speech and talking about rigged and this and that, but he was saying that Biden had rigged it and now he's here for the Olympics and the World Cup. But that doesn't matter. Who cares? And he's already... Oh my God. Well, Biden did some crazy pardons too. George Soros and Anthony Fauci, they should both be in prison, not pardoned. And why do you think he pardoned them? Because they're guilty. And if you don't know of what, then I don't know what to say to you. But he did pardon a lot of people, I think, except for 14 from the January 6th. It's all a charade and a game. But it is about revolution. It is about our evolution. It is about freedom and liberation. And yeah, we should and will get our sovereignty back. We will get, I don't know about in terms of the whole straw man, but you're going to see that we are going to be getting like a salary, a money. Now, you don't do this for a chip in your head or your hand. You don't fall into these cryptos of the Musk coin and his connection with his dad in Dubai and the new Trump meme and the Baron and his wife. Bitcoin will fall. XRP, XLM, and Ripple will be here. Probably Ethereum or Solarium as well. But the point is that you're going to see new forms of travel faster than the speed of light. They already have this underground now. If you know, you know. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but they can basically go from New York to LA in less than an hour underground. And you've got these tunnels and these, different existences, but it's been used for evil. Walk into the light, Caroline. The evil is done. They have lost. Their time is up. If you've been living bad and deception and this and that, it's coming up this year in 2025. It will be revealed. You're going to see what's going to go down this year. You thought 2024? A lot of mercy. Let's get to the chart. The Sun and Moon trining Jupiter with the Grand Air Trine. Do you get that? It's air. It's freedom, liberation, harmony and peace, expansion of data, information, and consciousness, expanding the new earth, expanding our freedom and liberation, expanding and connecting our thought with mental telepathy. Our gifts are coming online. What I'm saying to you may sound foreign, but if you tune in and go within and increase your meditation, and let's do an hour a day. I used to say 15 to 30 minutes, maybe 30 to an hour, but let's build up our spiritual muscle to an hour. 30 in the, maybe you could do 30, 30, 30, or 20, 20, 20, or 30 and 30, morning and night. But I'm telling you, we gonna be all right. This is the transit your soul had been anticipating. A universal 9-year, Aquarius Sun and Moon 9 degrees on January 29th at 7:35. 7 and 8, 15, 6, 3, 6, 9. Tesla. Oh, let's connect it. And let's go and walk into the chart and a new beginning of consciousness on New Earth. Pew! Yeah, here we go. Here's the chart. All right, so we don't have to look at a particular ascendant. This is out on the West Coast, where we're having the Capricorn rising. On the East Coast, at your time, it's 7:35 a.m. It may be a little different. This is out here in Arizona from me. But what you need to really focus on, if it is this, the part of fortune in the first house of Capricorn, building the new reality. You are the president leader of your own life. I've been telling you this. When I speak to you, when I tell you the astro weather, when I tell you these things, not only am I tuning in and giving you the frequencies of the moment for a new moon or full moon and the astro weather, I'm letting you know energetically, intuitively, where we are headed. I've been telling you to get on your health game. Pluto, Sun, Moon, Pluto, Mercury, this is going to reveal more secrets, more truth, more revelation, more revolution, more freedom, liberation. This Mercury, Sun, Moon, you see the Jupiter in Gemini, okay? And then in Libra, we got the true black moon Lilith and MakeMake. And the Lilith is trining Mercury and Pluto. In business relationships and partnerships, in relationships and marriages, if you have not been authentic and honest and truthful, people will tap in intuitively and with mental telepathy, psychically, to reveal truth. You cannot walk into this new earth with a heavy heart of lies and deception. You want your heart, like an ancient Kemet, to be measured light as a feather, to fly through the weather, lyrically be so clever. Do you get that? Black Moon Lilith in Libra is intuitively tapping into the harmony and peace of nature, conjunct MakeMake, trining the Sun and Moon and Jupiter. And don't forget, it's not a conjunction yet, because Jupiter is actually going to stop soon, but I don't know how low it's going to get. But with Sedna at 0 degrees, the grandmother goddess energy of the ocean, new forms of food, new animals and species, and prayers for the cyclone in France, the earthquake in Japan, the fires in California, Uranus and Taurus retrograde. The earth is being, now please understand, this is, HARP and weather manipulation and things are nefarious, but you have to understand that Gaia Mother Earth plays a role in terms of human beings will be gone and Gaia Mother Earth will be here. She will replenish us if we do not live in accordance to nature. Grounding and earthing and tapping into the frequency of these sentient beings, of the selenium, of the mushrooms, of the trees, of the plants, the birds and the bees. Tap in. Be connected, please. This is the invitation, and I don't know what else to tell you. If you're not aware of this by now, it's 2025, people. Wake up. Mookie, okay? So, this is really beautiful. And remember I told you the dwarf planet, Leo Verona, right? That is like walking into the heart of the lion of the truth, right? And Leo opposing the Aquarius, and you're going to see where you're not going to get away with lies and this Mars and Cancer. Right? Remember, I told you 21, it's in between. It's not really trining the Saturn, but it's only 4 degrees off, so I shouldn't say that. And then the Venus, the 4. So it's right in between, like I said, Venus and Saturn. Mars trining Saturn is about the harmony of male and female, the divine feminine and divine sacred masculine coming together. And Saturn, it's karmically time. No more deception, no more unrealistic, idealistic, delusional energy. We have got to initiate through it, see through the veils of the media and the television. If they're talking, they're lying. Wake up. I'm so tired of trying to tell people these things and people still get caught up in the BS. You have to say goodbye to your own self, the old structures, the old ways of thinking. It's not going to serve you in this new future, new earth. Please, I'm begging you. I don't care what PhDs, doctorates you have, what you thought was this, and CBS and Fox and NBC and CNN and ABC, NBC, MSNBC, CBS. None of it is real. It is an illusion. You are living in a matrix. This is a simulation. Play the game or the game will play you. It's chess, not checkers. It's risk and scrabble. Don't dibble, dabble, drabble. Please, people, I love you, and I mean it. I love you. Here's the Verona, okay? So this is what I'm speaking about in terms of like, and this is also going to affect this new moon of opposing this. right? New information about truth, Mercury conjunct Pluto, opposite this, it's going to reveal more truth about the politicians in the entertainment industry, about all that they've been lying to us about, music, acting. England and French lying about who the leaders are or who their spouses are and their genders and all this stuff. American presidents in the past as well, too. There's so much coming. It's going to knock you out. I'm not going to even touch on it, but you have no idea what this world is. And I love all of you so much. And even people who've been following me forever, you don't, some of you don't still really get it. Everything that you think you know, you really need to let it go and say goodbye. Open up your third eye. Be the intelligent lady or guy. Tap into the consciousness of the sky. No longer should your third eye and brain be on fry. They've been cooking us. Don't use the microwave. Heat it up in the oven. Put it back in the pot in the pan. Do not have an electric car. Rely on gas. Grow your own food. Fasting, detoxing. This is the new beginning. Pluto is virus. Mercury, right? Mercury is the messenger. Makemake is like a higher octave in some ways of Uranus, and Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury. Ceres in Aquarius is squaring Taurus. This is it. This retrograde ending on the 30th, the next day, this is the last time for you to realize you have got to be the master of your own food supply. Get the seeds, get the farmer's market, find your tribe, find your community, come to Coffee Talk and learn. Come to my new community, Knowledge is Love Family, $25 a month. It is going to be the best community in the universe. Free content information, meditations, affirmations, astrology, discounts for my podcast guests. This is going to be better than Netflix. I'm more entertaining than Netflix anyway. I'll give you music. I'll give you rhymes. I got plenty of artists and people. Man, listen. Your couple runneth over. But I'm here to speak the truth. I am a true speaker as a Scorpio rising. That's my second album. Ashley and I talked about it the other night, my mission, right? That's a song on my first album, Hip Hop Forever. I keep saying I'm going to re-release it. I've got to re-release those albums so you can really understand and know who I am. Your boy is no joke. E-complete is a 9. I'm a life path 9. The book of Enoch, chapter 40, verse 9. I was in coma 40 days. And 9 was in play because I awakened 3 times. I died 3 times in coma. I had 3 times that I called on God, Jesus, my mom, my wife, and my 4 sons. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. This Aquarius Sun and Moon is at 9. Do you get this? In my 11th house, associated with Aquarius, where I have the Virgo, I think I have 9 planets or 9 things there in the stellium. All these planets along with the South Node and Orcus. And yeah, I mean, listen, it goes on and on like the butter on your popcorn. But it's not about me. It's about you. You are amazing. But you have got to stop the negative self-talk. I tell you to retire from it, but I mean it. You don't have time anymore to live in doubt. You don't have time anymore to play small. You don't have time anymore to live in fear. You have got to walk into a new version of yourself ahora, immediately. Become the alien that you are. This is the new moon for New Earth. I love you guys. This is great. It's going to be a great energy. Set the intention. Venus conjunct the North Node and Neptune, especially Venus conjunct Neptune. This is dreaming a new love, dreaming new money, dreaming new self-worth and values. Compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself. You have got to have compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself. And healthy boundaries. And walk into the new version of yourself with self-love. You can't doubt who you are anymore. You are so powerful. You are so amazing. You are agape Christ-like love. Yeshua stands and reigns supreme. Please. It's all written. It's all here. If you don't get it, ask me questions. I will answer and explain it to you again and again. But really listen to this video more than once. And understand what's going on. There's many agendas out there. We have to be above all of them. We have to walk like we're walking on each of these planets. Putting on your new clothes. Sign up for my Astro Life Transformational Program. It's 5 months, $2,000. Before you know it, it's going to be $3,000 and $4,500 because it is that chock full of knowledge and information. Videos, feng shui, ho'oponopono, positive affirmations, audio, breaking down 3 houses at a time, teaching you how to become the Jedi of your natal birth chart, the map of your life, the remembrance of your soul. So everything can slow down and you see it coming. Meditations. Healing your inner child, reprogramming your subconscious mind, getting a dream book, a pencil, a crystal, a candle. What I am designing is the keys to unlock who you need to become in this new earth of consciousness. And I am so much your humble servant, excited to bring this to you. And it's ready now. I'm still fine-tuning and adding to it, but you can book the program and start it any day. You can take one-on-one astrology classes with me anytime. And I wish nothing but the best for you, but I want you to choose a new vibration, a new frequency, a new sound system, a new theme music, so you can walk into this universal 9 year with this new moon and the year of the snake on a new vibration. That's what the 13th sign and constellation, Euphocus or Euphocus, right? That is the serpent. For us to tap into our chakras and to come into our Lilith and Kundalini awakening energy. Because everything is within. Our connection to God and Gaia is within. Our melanin, our technology, we are the aliens and these beings. And they're here. You're here. I'm here. All right? I love you guys. Enjoy and tap in. Aquarius New Moon, January 29th, 2025. 7:35 a.m., 9 degrees, 51 minutes. Universal 9 year. Freedom, truth, love, revolution, gratitude, authenticity, liberation. Liberate yourself. Stop being a slave because of your Social Security card. You are sovereign. Wake up to that. BigEAstro. That's it. I hope I didn't blow you away or short circuit your technology. I spit it easily. No retail, it's lyrical detail for the male and female. So you can understand. Aquarius New Moon, Sun and Moon, trining Jupiter, Maki, Lilith, Mercury, Pluto, Grand Air Trine, my man. My woo man. A man with a womb. Womb, woo, man. You are the portals, women. Your divine feminine energy is what's needed now to bring this balance to Gaia Mother Earth, to tap into new frequencies. Men, we have got to honor them and walk into our sacred divine masculine, being the protectors, being the leaders, and allowing them to guide us through their spirituality and intuition. Doesn't mean that men don't have to do the spiritual work, but women control the generations of the seeds and the children. We provide the seed of life. Venus is the seed, sperm, conjunct Neptune. Conjunct Saturn, trining Mars. We have to walk into our spiritual discipline so that we are vibrating and choosing this new frequency and new timeline. Do you see that? Do you smell that? Focus on your health. The enemy will not stop the fight. They know they've lost, so they're acting crazy and a fool. Do not fall in and become their tool. You are a crown jewel. Please get this. You are royalty. Tap into your higher telomeres, your higher chakras. Beyond the crown, there's higher chakras. We have to meditate. We have to do parasite cleanses. We have to do fasting. We have to eat with the circadian rhythms of the sun. We need the magnesium, iron, vitamin D, zinc, sea moss. We need the black seed oil, the black walnut, the oregano oil. We need the fruits and vegetables. We don't need the density of the meat. You could have it un poquito, but I promise you, the mucus and inflammation, it's not going to serve you. Once in a blue moon, a little bit, fine. We gotta stop thinking we need these things that we don't need to exist and breathe. Breathe in and out of the nose. Sleep with your head to the south or the east. Tape over the mouth. Right? I keep forgetting the name of the oil. Put that oil in your belly button. You got this. I'm here. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. I love you. Aquarius birth chart sale until February 18th. 164 or 245. I got you. Happy birthday. It's Aquarius season. Aquarius New Moon. Year of the Snake. Universal 9 year. Can you hear the frequency changing? The veil is thinning and we are winning. So walk into your new earth and your new reality. And happy Aquarius New Moon. And write down the new version of yourself And please do not fall back or go back into the old structures and the old ways. It's not going to serve you anymore. I promise you. And you deserve better. I know it's hard to imagine and fathom some of the things I'm talking about, but I promise you, I'm not lying to you and I'm not steering you wrong. I've been on the other side with my near-death experience. I understand what's happening. I see it. I know. I know. That's Aquarius. I know. Do you know? Eric Taylor, BigE Astrology. Email me for the birth chart, eric@BigEAstrology.com. I hope I see you February for Coffee Talks. I'll be announcing the dates shortly. And visit the website. So many different services. Tap into the unconscious soul birth chart 88 days before your birth. Tap in to the moon tracking service. Tap into the Astro Life Transformational Program. Tap into self-love. Aquarius New Moon, January 29th, 9 degrees. Eric Taylor, BigE Astrology. Pew. God bless. Peace. I love you.